In this video, I'm going to show you how to release your own music on the various streaming platforms and online stores by using a service called Distrokid. People often ask me how to sell their music, how to get it on Spotify, and so on. In order to sell your music online, you need to get it into all the major streaming platforms and online stores. To accomplish that, your music has to be distributed either through a label, or you can do it yourself through an online distribution platform such as Distrokid. Many seem to dread the thought of doing this themselves though, thinking that it's way too complicated, with a lot of legal documents and tedious tasks that have to be performed in order to set everything up. Well, that's not the case. It's actually quite easy, and with Distrokid, the whole process takes less than a minute. I do understand that some people might be skeptical though, but times have changed. Being a music producer today isn't just about making music. You're basically a one-man band, accountant, distributor, promoter, manager, and your own spokesperson at the same time. Many producers even make their own cover art. Besides making music, the promotion side of it should be your second most important task. So you might as well distribute your music yourself and then spend some time promoting it afterwards. So why Distrokid? There are several distribution platforms available, and they all basically do the same thing. The difference is mainly the pricing model, the ease of their use, and so on. Some of them will take a cut of the royalties, while others will not. The reason Distrokid has become so popular among producers is because they don't take any of your royalties. It's considered by many to be the easiest to use and set up, and it's also very cheap. Just $19.99 for a one-year subscription, and then you can upload as many tracks as you want. There's no limitation. I think that's a huge part of why it's become popular. It's fast, easy to use, and cheap. I should probably mention that even though Distrokid won't take a cut of your royalties, the various online stores themselves will, and that's just the way it is. And this will be the case regardless of which platform or label you use to distribute your music. So let's have a quick look at how this works. When you go to the Distrokid webpage, click the sign up button and make an account. Fill in your information and you're good to go. When that's done, just log in. All your released tracks will eventually show up here. Before we move on, I just want to stress that before you start uploading anything, you should double check that all your contact information and such is correct in the settings. Releasing a track is easy. Just click Upload. Here's a list of the stores and streaming platforms that will be available on. If you don't want it on some of these for whatever reason, then just deselect them. Then select how many tracks you want to upload. Has this been previously released? Nope. Here you can type in your artist name. Notice how they provide examples on how to type out the artist name. This can come in handy in case you're not 100% sure. If you've released music before under your artist name, it will show up here. In that case, you'll have to confirm that this is you. Next, you can select the release date, and here you can also choose if you want people to be able to pre-order or not. Here you can type the label. Since you are not releasing this yourself, you can just make up whatever you want. Type in your artist name or just make up something. The next step is to upload the cover art. I recommend spending some time on this. Make sure you use the recommended size and format. If you're not a professional Photoshopper, I recommend finding someone who can help you with the cover art. For example, there's a lot of talented people on Fiverr who can help you make a cover, starting at just $5. First impressions are always important, and having a professional cover can certainly help in that regard. Next, select the language, genre. Fairly straightforward stuff here. Now you can type in the title of your track, and as you can see, again, they provide specific examples on how to do this. For example, if your track is featuring someone else, like a vocalist, it shows you how to type it out properly, which is great. Did I make the song myself? Yeah. And allow me to sound a note of caution here. Make sure you never upload someone else's track or anything you don't have the full legal right to, as that can get you into a lot of trouble later on. It has to be your track and your original idea, and you also need to own the rights to all the samples used in the track and so on. If you have any questions about this, just let me know in the comments below. Okay, moving on. Lyrics? Nope. Here you can select the selling price for your track. Here's the most important step: uploading your track. Just click here and select your file. Make sure it's a high-quality master. Is it an instrumental? Yes or no? Next, we have some optional extras. These are not free, so you have to decide for yourself if this is something you need or not. For example, if you select this one, you can have YouTube detect if anyone uploads your track here. You'll then be able to decide if it should be removed or if it should be allowed to stay, and have ads placed on it instead. The revenue from those ads will then go to you, of course. Just select the ones you want, if any. The last thing you have to do is check these boxes. When that's done, simply click here and you're done. Now, that wasn't too difficult, was it? As I said, it's extremely easy. When the track has been released, you can click here to view the stats. This will show you how your tracks are doing when it comes to streams, sales, and so on. Here is all your settings. Make sure your information is correct. And we also have some other helpful stuff here, like whitelisting specific YouTube videos and so on. There's also an affiliate link that you can use, which will give people a discount when signing up. And speaking of which, if you'd like to get 7% off when signing on, you can use the affiliate link in the description below. If you should ever want to upgrade your account, you can do that here. Last but not least, we have the bank. Here you'll find everything related to your earnings. So there you have it, a short presentation on how to use Distrokid. If you're considering releasing your own music, then I recommend that you head over there and sign up now. It's arguably the most popular distribution platform available right now, and for good reason. It's extremely cheap, just $19.99 for 1 year, and it's very easy to use, and as I said, they don't take a cut of your royalties. If you're considering signing up, then make sure to use the affiliate link in the description below, and you'll get a 7% discount, or go to distrokid.com/VIP/firewalk. Let me know what kind of service you're currently using to release your music. Perhaps you're still using some of the other platforms and are considering switching to Distrokid. Or perhaps you prefer to use a label. And if so, then why? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be interested to hear what your responses are. I hope this was helpful. I want to thank our Patreons for their ongoing support, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, feel free to leave a comment if you have a question, or if there's any specific tutorial you'd like us to make in the future. Thanks for watching.